This isn't a mental disturbance.
No.
You're mad because they took down your statue.
No. Not really, no.
If it's about money, just hang a sign around your neck saying, punch me. $5, you'll make big money. What? You haven't peaked yet?
Peaked?
Yeah, peaked.
I don't know, there's still some stuff in the basement.
What basement?
In here.
Tell me about the stuff.
What about it?
Tell me about the stuff inside. Is it angry?
Angry? You know, sometimes it's hard to breathe. I feel like this beast inside me.
It's okay, Rocco. Please, it's okay.
Is it? Okay. I just never knew it was supposed to be this hard. It wasn't supposed to be like this, Paul, you know?
I mean, that's the whole thing with next generation coming too. We'll talk more about that in another show where next generation for Xbox is going to kick off in 2026. Not the reason you think, because Xbox is not in the niche console war anymore. That's all over. They are allowing their players and their customers to play it best, however they want. $300 Series S, $500 Series X, or the PC of your choice, or all those great handhelds, you'll get it the best way and the best value. And I think that's what people don't understand. There's somebody in the chat, I won't even mention his name, who's like, Xbox lost the console war. It's like, where have you been for 10 years?
When you have a direct, like the one that Xbox gave us, right, 3 weeks into the year, and then you come over here to compete with this, I mean, come on. That was not a throwdown.
They weren't even in the same ring together. Xbox KO'd them with that. Listen, just one game, just one of the games that Xbox showed at their developer direct was better than this entire showcase.
We're talking about 4 games that can potentially win Game of the Year. I mean, what are we going to have? We're going to have Xbox competing with Xbox for all of the awards?
Xbox actually does that. The question is, what is Sony going to give back to Xbox, and what is Nintendo going to give back to Xbox? Because there has to be a give situation. It's not like, oh, I'm going to give my games over there for free. Nah, it can't be like that.
Microsoft is going to get something, lots of money. I don't think there's going to be I don't think there's going to be a trade-off. Like I don't.
It could be a trade-off and money too, but it has to give them at least a game over there. Because listen, if Xbox is doing it, and we've seen this for the last couple of years that Xbox has been doing things. We see Sony right behind them doing the same thing.
Yeah.
You know, it's crazy.
From the outside looking in, it feels like they can't see that the console is the heart of everything at Xbox.
Yeah.
It feels to me like they don't actually see that. And maybe I'm completely wrong, but from the outside looking in, that's what it looks like. So if you're worried about your Game Pass subscribers, Microsoft not going up, it's because you're not selling enough consoles. Want to sell some consoles? Give people a fucking reason to buy one. How do you do that? How do you do that? Do you think putting Starfield on PS5 does that? Probably not. Do you think putting Hellblade on PS5 does that? Probably not.
And that's...
Say something, I'm giving up on you. And I will swallow my pride.
And now here with me today
they dropped. The first half they got stuck. Top half
founder
definitely
of
got stuck.
Kojima Productions.
Hello, Kojima.
Welcome.
So how you feel that, you know, the Xbox money, that jacket crazy?
As part of the PlayStation Kojima Productions partnership, Hideo is going to take us on an exciting new adventure. One that I've been encouraging him to reinvent.
Kojima, brand new IP.
Oh, he's making another one.
Espionage,
Oh, it's a spy joint.
Yeah. Yes.
Oh, Metal Gear Energy.
This sounds like the thing that you do in Jordan Peele.
Another.
Say something, I'm giving Super Bowl size. I need a fine dime with some Super Bowl thighs. You say you the truth, that's a Super Bowl lie. I flex on a nigga like a super swole guy. You come into the squad and you super gon' die. I make it look easy and I super don't try. It's funny, everybody always looking up to me, but I've always been a super short guy. Bye.
Well, what is going on, guys? This is JWAGS 412, and what a week to be an Xbox fan, huh? Imagine spending years of your life, the last 10, 12, 15 fucking years, lying to yourself, lying to others for super chat money, lying about Xbox and what they're becoming and what their plan is going forward, lying, and then when this shit finally comes out, you try to switch it up and say that you weren't a fucking Xbox fanboy to begin with. Y'all ain't fooling nobody. Hold the line! Hold the line.
We will hold the line! We will hold the line! Let's go! Let's go, King! You weak dudes make me sick!
And fast forward to present day.
But I'm calling for every Xbox dude.
Uh-oh.
If this is real, you got Game Pass, I want you to go to your Game Pass subscription and delete it. Call them up and say, you know what? Y'all like them numbers that we put out last week? FTW. Let it burn. You're gonna disrespect, and I'm gonna show y'all when you're gonna see me go to Game Pass and delete my Game Pass. If that happens, y'all gonna feel it.
Man, the switch up, huh? The immediate fucking pivot. What happened to hold the line, man? They were fucking they got t-shirts with that shit saying hold the line. And now you're telling everybody, because Xbox can be going full third party, putting games on PS5 and Nintendo, now you want everybody to cancel their Game Pass subscriptions. I got news for you, King David. It's too fucking late for that. Y'all were loving that Game Pass model for some reason. Y'all fucking always posted about we get all these great games that are basically free in this service. Y'all were bragging about paying $1 for Game Pass Ultimate, paying $20 and stack this shit for the next 4 years. Y'all were bragging about scamming Xbox, the company that you fucking claim to love so much. Y'all were bragging over the fact that you guys did not have to pay $70 for brand new games from Xbox. You guys got that shit in Game Pass and third party games, AAA games, day one, day and date in Game Pass. Well, how the fuck has that turned out? Do you see how fucked that model is now? Xbox, Microsoft has been telling you guys this. They've been telling you guys this. Matter of fact, the CFO said 3 fucking weeks ago that they're putting their games on every and any platform, any screen, and these things competitors as Nintendo and PlayStation. Guys said, nah, that's out of context. That's not what he said. You're making shit up. They told y'all themselves. They fucking told you.
Told you. I told you. I told you. You ain't tell me shit.
Well, he told you, and now it seems to be fucking happening. Phil Spencer put a tweet out a few hours before I made this video, basically saying, you know, we hear you, we heard you, yada, all that fucking PR bullshit. We're listening, we hear you, and they're gonna have a business meeting next week about the future of Xbox. A business meeting about the future of Xbox. This shit, he confirmed that is definitely true. Even though he didn't address the shit directly, just the fact that he didn't say anything about it, addressing the whole goddamn Xbox brand going on fire, tells me this shit's happening. And even all the biggest Xbox fucking fanboys are crying in their goddamn car, talking about, yeah, this shit's happening. I'm hearing from my sources. Yeah, this shit's true, guys. You know, just stay strong out there, Xbox family. Suck a dick.
Morning, Twitterverse. Seems like these rumors are true. Reached out this morning to a couple of people who are in the know. It seems like these rumors are true. It does seem like Starfield is going to PlayStation. It does seem like there's conversations about Indiana Jones. This seems like it's true. The people I'm talking to would know, and yeah, I initially woke up this morning and was like, dude, everyone calm down, this is a rumor, but it's I think this is true, guys. So it means a lot of things, right? And there's a lot of aspects. I'm still processing this. Now, the best way for them to go about doing this, if they're going to do this, would have been to have had a Pro or, you know, their Xbox Series XX or whatever the hell they're going to call it, and release a more powerful piece of hardware to say, hey, yeah, you can play these games over here, but this is the most powerful place to play them. conversely, if PlayStation launches a Pro and they're dropping their exclusives over on PlayStation, there's no reason to have an Xbox. That's a bit of a pill to swallow. So as I said, I'm still processing this. I'm on my first morning coffee. But if this is true, I think it's a massive misstep. I think as a fan and a supporter of the brand for 20 years, I put hundreds of thousands of dollars into this brand over time. It does feel like a bit of a betrayal. It really does. But I also know that we're going to get some clarity on what's going on soon. That I know for a fact. So I guess for me, I'm not going to freak out about anything. It's good to speculate, have the conversations. But just hold the line, man. Hold that line until we know what's going on. Don't lose your shit over, it's not a rumor. It is a rumor, but I'm pretty sure it's a true rumor. But we don't know all the facets, all the ins and outs. And until we do know that, there's no point losing your shit yet. So everyone just chill fuck out. Wait and see what the leadership has to say. And then we'll go from there. Hey, at the end of the day, man, it's video games. This ain't your life. All right? Everyone chill out. Peace.
How you gonna make a 3-minute video in your fucking car at 6 in the morning on the verge of tears, literally fucking almost breaking tears about this news, and then end it with saying, "Oh, at the end of the day, guys, it's just video games. You know, it's not, you know, it's not the end of your life." Or, you know, it fucking seems like it to you, bro, because you look like you're about to fucking cry throughout that whole video. This is the fucking soft ass cult-like mentality that Xbox dude's had. This dude's on the fucking verge of crying over this dude. He feels betrayed. He spent hundreds of thousands of dollars on Xbox brand, which they fucking lie. Risk it for the biscuit. Yeah, well, he got his fucking biscuit, all right. He got fucking all his games going to PS5. The fact they're trying to downplay it, the fact they're trying to make it, oh, this is if this is true, this is, I feel betrayal. You should feel fucking betrayed, but this is a big misstep. A misstep. A misstep. For the past 15 fucking years, everything Xbox has done has been a misstep. This is not a misstep. This is a colossal fucking failure and a huge slap in the face to any true Xbox fan. The Xbox there was already no reason to buy an Xbox console. For me, zero, fucking none. But now, a lot of people are going to be like, why in the fuck would I ever acquire an Xbox if they're going to bring these games over to PS5, Nintendo, etc. Now, we don't know the game plan yet. I guess we'll find out next week whether it's going to be, is it going to come day and date to PS5? Is it going to be like, kind of like the PS5 PC model where it releases sometime after, like maybe on Xbox console first and PC first simultaneously, then the PS5 a few months later, a year later? We don't fucking know. But either way, it's bad. It's bad for the brand. It's bad for the Xbox players. And I've been saying this since the beginning, since years and years ago. They do not give a fuck about the Xbox console player. The Xbox, the person who supported them through all these years, the people who made them what they are today, they don't give a fuck about you because we are not big enough to them. You think Phil Spencer can say shit that I got 10,000 plus hours in Gears of War? Fuck no. He wants my monthly Ultimate Game Pass subscription, and on top of that, he still wants me to fucking buy all these third-party games at full price. That's not the way it fucking works. They made this Game Pass model. This Game Pass model leans towards you not buying. It makes you not buy games. They're the ones who have been telling you for years now, no Xbox console required. It's in their fucking marketing. No Xbox required. So why the fuck would people be inclined to go get an Xbox? And now they're actually releasing some first-party games with a little bit of hype behind it, like Hellblade 2, Indiana Jones, shit like that. Now you tell me they're gonna take these fucking, after all these years people waited, they're gonna fucking take these games and put them on a competition? Are you fucking stupid? Goddamn right they are, and it's y'all's fucking fault. I'll say it again. It's y'all's fault, the Xbox players' fault, who told them that they were doing a good job, who told them that they love fucking Redfall and games like Pentiment and all this low quality, low effort, grounded ass bullshit like that. You guys say, we love this shit, man, keep it coming. And matter of fact, we love this low effort, low budget horse shit, and we also love the fact that we only gotta pay $1 a goddamn month for it. And we get all this shit basically for free. Keep it coming. You guys are a $3 trillion company. You guys have an endless supply of money. No company is going to sustain a fucking loss for this long like Xbox has been doing. And Xbox thought you guys liked this shit, but apparently not, because they can't fucking sell consoles. They can't get their goddamn Game Pass subs up. So what do they do now? They got to put their games on other consoles where they know it's going to sell better. They're going to turn back into a software company, which is what they're based. Windows, or Microsoft is a software-based company. Everything else they've done in the hardware space has failed. Their fucking computers are fucking trash. The Windows Phone ceased to exist. Remember the fucking Zune? Remember that bullshit? Everything they try to do in the hardware space fails. So they're going to rely on their software. This shit is happening whether you like it or not. Like I said, they told you it was happening, and now it's fucking here. And now these Xbox channels are all trying to pivot. Right now, the narrative they're gonna try to spin is, well, you ponies are in for a fucking rough ride because without Xbox, there's no competition. They're gonna raise prices. Xbox hasn't been competition for a long time. Xbox has not been competition for a long fucking time. But now that's what we're gonna try to do now. Now they're gonna accept this shit and they're gonna try to reverse it and be like, well, it's not good for the industry and I'm still gonna support Xbox no matter what. This is fucking killing y'all inside and good because y'all fucking deserve it. You reap what you sow. Y'all were so happy about ABK. You guys were so fucking hyped about $70 billion to acquire Activision to get games that you were already fucking getting. And look where it's left you now. Like I said, Xbox, the console, the Xbox player has been a second-class citizen for fucking ever now. Do you know how long they've been putting games on PC Game Pass and not bringing them to console Game Pass, even though you're paying more on console Game Pass than fucking PC Game Pass? That's how little they value their Xbox core audience. And I'll say again, it's y'all's fucking fault. Especially when y'all watch a dude who openly tells you that he does 5 fucking gaming podcasts a week and barely has time to game, but he's the Xbox ambassador. He's the one you guys go to for all your Xbox news. Let's listen to what this dude had to say about Xbox going third party.
And you said you had trouble sleeping, folks. Look, I'm going to be honest with you. If you clip this and you think I'm a big old 53-year-old nerd, it's fine. Like, I'm transparent. I put it out there. I'm not afraid of laughter or to make fun of. I woke up at 2:30 in the morning. Honestly, I did. And I woke up exhausted today. Like, literally exhausted. I didn't even work out. I have ready to rock and roll this morning. I do 3 and 4 times a week. And I couldn't even garner the strength because I was so bothered by this in my sleep that I wound up getting up at 2:30 and not going back to bed till almost 4.
Yeah.
I literally sat.
These boys are literally sitting there, literally losing sleep. My man woke up at 2:30 in the morning. About Xbox going third party. These boys are fucking down bad. You got boys talking about, I guess my channel's dead. Yeah. I'm still rocking out with Xbox to the end. Yeah, you rock out with Xbox to the end. You sync with that shit. Because this shit is fucking sunk, man. Power your dreams. World's a powerful console. Good luck. Have fun. All that shit. Just to disrespect you guys and put these games on other platforms. What reason is there to buy an Xbox console? What reason was there? But honestly, person watching this video, listen to this video, Xbox fan, PS fan, what fucking reason is there to ever buy an Xbox console ever? Or even invest in their ecosystem at all if this is true? None whatsoever. I understand Xbox's plan if this is their plan going forward by putting their software on other platforms, but I don't think it's going to do that well over there either. But this might be the route that they just have to go with Xbox being so stagnant in console sales, with Game Pass not growing, with their fucking first party games not selling hardly at all. This might be the only path they can fucking take to try to salvage something out of the Xbox brand and try to get some of their goddamn money back. All these acquisitions they're making. They're not exiting the game business entirely. That's not going to happen because they spent fucking $70 billion on Activision. They're going to stay in gaming. But I truly believe that they're going to be just a third-party publisher. They might keep this Xbox here. They might even make one more Xbox for their hardcore customer base, maybe, or a streaming stick. But make no mistake about it, they're trying to get out of hardware. They don't want to do another console. I think if they can get away with it, they might announce next week they're not doing another console. It might be the last fucking console. And if you want to play their games, their first party games, you got to go to, PC, you got to play on the cloud, you got to play on PS5, wherever you fucking want to play it, but it might not be an Xbox next generation. That's just my personal thoughts. That's the fucking messaging they're giving me. That's what I think they're going to do going forward. But that's just my opinion. There's one thing about this conversation, though, you can't take away. There's one thing I got to bring up, man. It's just the sheer hypocrisy. These guys have been saying for years now, right? What's the goddamn saying? When everybody plays, we all win, or more players. I forget what the goddamn saying is. You know what I'm talking about, though. That stupid-ass saying Xbox made. When everybody plays, we all win. I think that's the one. These guys embrace that shit, right? When everybody plays, we all win. They had no problem with their games going to PC day and day. They had no problems with shit going on a cell phone. They had no problem with that. Why would you guys care? Exclusives is a dead practice. Exclusives is anti-consumer. They didn't take a page out of Xbox's book. And now that this shit is happening, you guys pivoted on that shit quick. You guys turned around real quick. I guess that proves, huh? I guess that shows. I guess that really solidifies that exclusives do matter. You guys have wanted exclusives on your platform this whole time. It killed y'all when that shit went day and date on PC. PlayStation fans still aren't cool with that shit going to PC, even though it's months, sometimes years later. We still ain't cool with that shit. Nobody wants to see their games. If Nintendo's first-party games went to PC day and date, Nintendo fans would flip the fuck out and trust and believe that, I'm sure, that would affect the sales of the Switch and the Switch 2 coming out. But my point is, these guys will say anything they have to say at the given time, given the direction Xbox and Microsoft are heading in. They told y'all forever that exclusives were demonist. Exclusives were, the devil. Anti-practice, anti-consumer, bad for gaming. But now that they flip the script and Xbox going a certain way, now they're fucking pissed. And then some of them are trying to flip back in the way. Well, you got to realize from Xbox perspective, they're trying to go in the other way to keep that Xbox fan base, to keep the super chats, to keep their stupid ass Patreons, all that other shit they get every month from these gullible Xbox fanboys. They have some of them are holding that line. Some of them are still, no matter what Xbox does, even with this fucking terrible decision, still holding that line because they want that money from these Xbox fans. And these Xbox fans now, these people who watch these stupid ass YouTubers, are only gonna have a few places to go. Because some are gonna stay true, even if Xbox go full third party. Some, for some reason, are still gonna, I still bleed green. All this other crazy shit. You got dudes talking about they ain't. Oh, we're not Xbox. We're not Xbox fanboys. Dude, your name's the Xbox 2. We're not Xbox fanboys. It's the Xbox lunch special. We're not Xbox, we're not fanboys, but all our shit's named after fucking Xbox. Who the fuck are you kidding? These boys are truly pathetic. And now, for some of them, you're starting to see their true colors, because they are talking about they're going to abandon gaming altogether. And now they're going to go, I'm going to go get a PC. You should have been got a PC. That's not going to affect how things happen now. But now that those Xbox games are going to PS5, which they fucking can't stand, that the ponies get their games, right? They can't take it, man. They literally can't take it. It's hard for them to breathe. Some of them might be suicide. Who the fuck knows, honestly? Some of these are acting like they just got fired from their job. And you know what? Some of them maybe dig. It's going to affect their fucking channel. But the shit is pathetic. You even got some dudes talking about, well, that's fine. If we're giving PlayStation, Starfield, Redfall, as long as they give us games like God of War and Spider-Man, it'd be even trade. Or what are they going to give us for Redfall? Nothing. You guys are going to get fucking nothing, because that's not how it works. The losers don't get shit. PlayStation has no need to put their games on Xbox. Nintendo has no need to put their games on Xbox. That's not how this shit works. That's not gonna happen. You don't even believe that yourself. You're just saying that shit just as to keep the fucking Xbox fanboys happy, or some kind of hope, or just that allegiance in your head. This fucking ginger dude, I'm name dropping a lot of names here, but I don't give a fuck. That ginger dude is probably the worst of the worst. I think his name is Ginger Prime. Phil Spencer! Yo. I can't even, bro. I know dude is definitely acting, but holy fuck.
Phil Spencer! Phil Spencer! Phil Spencer, baby, let's go! Yes! Yes! Yes!
Yeah! You see that shit? Do you see that reaction? That's what happens when you get more excited about seeing Phil Spencer than you do about any video game they show. These dudes literally get more hyped. Anytime they see Phil Spencer walk on a stage or at a award show, whatever else, they're Phil Spencer! They're super hyped, but they're more hyped about seeing Phil Spencer, Sarah Bond, than they are about any goddamn game Xbox had, and that is the problem, man. They worship, for some reason, these CEOs and shit more than they do the game console and the games that it's supposed to be fucking playing on this console. They're worried about Sarah Bond and Phil Spencer. What did loyalty get you? It got you with the shit. What shit's going on now is what it got you. These guys with these voices, these guys with these big channels especially, should have been calling out Xbox. Should have been calling them out on their bullshit. They should have been flying to fucking San Diego, having a breakfast lunch and throwing up X signs like they're in a gang, telling what a great guy Phil is, and yada yada, and lying about Redfall to people and telling them Redfall's great when we all knew it was shit, and then he knew it was shit, but he still told everybody else it was great, and then he tried to say that he didn't know it was shit, and they tricked him. I know, this is the rant video, guys. This is what the fuck I do. I just talk off the cuff just about all this shit I'm feeling, all this shit going on. And there's a lot to unpack, and I'm trying to think of everything to say about this topic. And I think I've got it all out there. But one thing I say for sure is this is not good for the Xbox brand. It's not good for Xbox fans. It's not good for anybody. I do not think it's going to matter in the grand scheme of gaming as far as competition goes. Everybody keeps talking about competition for Sony. Sony, it's been no competition, and Sony's still doing fine. But it is disheartening to see. Like I said, I don't like it. I'm not fucking happy about it. Happy at the word, but the Xbox fan base is deserving of this, so I'm not going to say I'm happy about it, but I will say that it needed to happen. That's the right way to say it. It needed to happen. It needed to fucking happen. It needed to show these Xbox fans that Xbox is fucking trash. Xbox has been trash, and the reason this happened is because you guys did not hold them accountable for a decade or more. That's why the fuck it's happening. They can't rely on the Xbox fan base anymore. Xbox is not enticing. Nobody fucking wants an Xbox anymore. So this is the path they gotta go. Just the reality of the situation. But Xbox fanboys, cheer up, man. Y'all bounce back, maybe. But just like the Stadia guys, when Stadia closed down, they jumped to GeForce Now, and they jumped to this other cloud streaming service. Maybe these Xbox fanboys will all jump to PC, and they'll be PC fanboys, or Nintendo. I mean, they'll be Nintendo fanboys. But one thing they're not going to be, because they can't fucking stand it, is be PlayStation fanboys, because they can't stand being a fucking pony, and they can't stand the ponies. Well, after Xbox finally goes down, I guess pick your fucking team. Definitely a crazy fucking situation. Definitely a crazy week. But Phil Spencer's tweet just hours ago made me 100%, made me confirm 99.9% that this shit is legit happening. To what capacity? Like I said, we don't know. To what extent? We don't know. But definitely some third party, some of these games are going full third party. That is 100% gonna happen. But that's it for this time, guys. Hashtag good luck, have fun, power your dreams, most powerful console, all that bullshit. Talk to you guys next time. Thanks.
We will hold the line.